feels like me too. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby, just to wake up with you.
Hey, and 3, 2, 1, go! Racing, yeah! Welcome to the show, the HRD Racing Show! And welcome back to another exciting episode we've got planned for you this week in New Zealand. That's where the show is filmed, yes. And we're your hosts, I'm Richard, this is Harry. Yes, hi. And we do a lot of different things on this channel. Yes. Lots of projects, lots of builds, lots of FPV flying, line of sight flying. You name it, we're probably going to attempt to do it. Yes. Basically stunts.
And if you got some exciting idea, just add it to the comments below. Maybe we might feature on the channel.
We might be able to accommodate it, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be cool.
So, what are we doing in this one? So this is the third part in the series?
Yes, so we continue on with making the
PIXHAWK.
Yes, the PIXHAWK drop ship, if you will.
FPV RC Wingsuit, man. So that's what is deployed underneath it.
That's the whole point of making this PIXHAWK, autonomous PIXHAWK drone. So take it up to, it's a workhorse for the channel, a cameraman, and all sorts of different things.
Different configurations, yeah.
Yes, yes, it's effectively a transformer of sorts.
Effectively, it's a test dummy.
Yes, yes.
He's the guy gonna test it all out on so that you can do future episodes on.
Yes, yes, yes. So he'll go up to take the wingsuit man up to height, because we realised while we're making that series, which is on the channel,
we can check all the links below.
Yep. Yes, we realised that actually, since it's not powered, it actually needs to get to height. So there you go. That's why we're making it.
That's right.
So, and what are we doing on this particular episode, Richard?
Okay, so on the last one, just give you a heads up. On the last one, we auto-tuned it. Now we are adding filters, and more importantly, getting to the point where we got gimbal and allowing for that extra camera action.
Yeah. Yes, exciting stuff.
And
so
dropping device release mechanism
stuff. So there you go. Without further ado, let's just jump straight in. Thanks very much to our sponsors for the channel, KiwiFil and Marvle 3D.
Thank you.
Couldn't do it without you guys. So there you go. Here we go. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. Let's get this thing started.
3, 2, 1, race!
Okay, so we're back at the field.
Yes, we're back at the field.
And this is the third part.
Yes.
So we just came off auto-tuning, and now we're into the world of notch filtering.
Yes, notches.
We gotta do the notch, like like your shirt. You gotta do it your notch. Pop your collar.
That didn't sound right. But anyway,
I was trying it out. Anyway, so notch filtering.
Yes.
So yeah.
Very key, important step.
Yeah. So basically, we've done
the tuning of this quadcopter.
Yeah. So it basically consists of looking at a whole lot of graphs.
Yes. But yes, this should be exciting. And
so first one, we prepped it, done a little tap computer work.
Got it done the computer work, and
so now we're all ready to go, and we're just going to do a minute flight just around
to get it basically just enabled just to get a sense of where we're sitting, and then we can add
some filters.
Yes.
And hopefully clean that up.
Clean it all up.
It's already pretty good, but we'll try and get it better.
We want it better so that when we add the gimbal to it, then it's just perfect. Well, that's what I hope.
Or more closer to being
accurate.
Yeah.
Yes. So there you go. Okay, so we're going to fire it up, and here we go.
Yep.
Plugging it in. Getting turned. Okay. Happy turn.
Hey.
That's good.
I've got RSSI and crossfire is working. It's the green, not orange. How I got it wrong last time.
I didn't. It was you.
Yeah.
Nobody would know.
Yeah, we've already got GPS locks. So.
Wow, have we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take off and
we're just flying stabilized mode.
Oh yeah, just while we're doing this, and then we'll take off in stabilized mode, and then we'll flip up the wheels, the retracts on that bad boy over there.
Yeah, we'll just fly it around for a bit. Yeah.
Fly it around, and then rock.
Activated.
Now it keeps the time going. I've got my watch.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. That's much better. So this is the first time flying it with outside the auto tune. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice.
Okay, so the wind is going towards us.
So you can activate the timer if you want.
Okay, activating the timer now. Timer is on. You can't see it on camera. There you go.
Oh yeah, it flies quite well. Woohoo!
Yeah.
It's actually really quite accurate with its throttle here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch you on the camera.
Hey?
I was just trying to catch you on the camera.
I just go backwards and forwards here, don't I? Woohoo!
Yeah, looking good, looking good. And then I just jump that sideways.
Alright. Like that.
What do you think?
Alright.
I'm going to do it technically.
What do you reckon? Is that enough? So it's supposed to be 1 minute.
Gear down.
Gear down. Nice.
Let's try and land on it.
Deactivated.
Nailed it. So the tune from the audio tune from the episode 2 was absolutely rocking solid.
That's good.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
That was great. I really like that.
What are we going to do next with this?
Hang on.
We're going to go back to the computer
Yeah.
and check.
Assess the graphs and the parameters.
Yeah.
And then we'll add do some computer work and come back into another one.
Telemetry lost.
That's a good sign. Okay.
Okay, so here we are back in the lab.
HQ.
HQ, we're going to go with HQ. So there we go, back on the computer. And what have we done? What have we done? We've enabled a couple of
Enabled things. So we did that. You just saw that the initial flight, the pre-flight,
It was good.
the test flight.
Yes, so
Okay, so
we've taken the data, we've flown out for a minute out there. I actually flew a little bit longer, but that's okay. As long as it's over a minute, just normal kind of flying, nothing too fancy.
yeah. So we need to add a filter. But why would you need a filter?
Yes, because you want it to be super stable. in there.
So as Ardupilot comes, it pretty much already gives you a Kalman filter already. So that's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yes, there's different types of filters, and
Some are static, some are dynamic, some are all the aerobatic.
Yes, so there you go. So one's already enabled, so that's great.
So we're going to add.
Now we're just going to add another one, but how do we do that? So we're going to zoom into the computer.
So over here you can see, so it already comes pretty stock with a filter. So this is pre-filter,
And this is a spike here.
and this is post-filter. So if we look at this one here, it's like 141 hertz, 140. Same thing here, 8,400 RPM. So that's the one that we want to cut out. So
There's a bit of a spike there, so we want to isolate that. So what we will do is we'll go back onto the computer and do some calculations and isolate that one spot just to make it all, push it down and make it flat.
Yeah,
and then we're going to go back to the field and go and test it to see what we think and get some more data.
and get the results from that.
Yes, so wish us luck.
All right, so this is
Back at the field?
back at the field with a filter.
Yes. So hopefully this is what we want.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So it should be all good.
GPS lock, yeah.
Yeah,
It's already got GPS lock.
yeah.
We're looking at that there.
Oh, the flashing light.
Oh, the blue flashing light, right? Yeah.
Okay, so another flight of what, a minute?
Just a minute, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm ready with my timer.
Okay.
Hey, good luck.
Activated. Deactivated.
Are you ready?
Activated. You're up.
There you go, timer going?
Timer is on.
Sweet. It's working.
It's working, all right. Looking good, dude. You think it's good?
Yeah, it's all good, yeah.
Just 49 seconds. I'll come around in front of it.
Oh, just stay here. So 40 seconds done?
That's 1 minute, please. Second code delay.
You're down. Deactivated.
Alrighty, well that went well.
Yeah,
So I didn't see any issues, and I think what we're going to assess it on the computer.
Yeah, we'll jump back on the computer, have a look at it on the graph. Graph the result.
Graph time.
Graph time.
Bring on mathematics? No. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll
The
do
math
that.
teacher. We'll bring it out to the math teachers out there. Big shout out to them. Okay, cool.
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
Back in the bench, on the bench.
HQ.
Yes, so here we are. We have done some
Flight. Second flight. So this is with filter flight.
Yes, so with the filter, we've just looked at the computer.
Okay, so this is pre filters, post filters.
Okay,
so we're looking at 140, right?
That's the peak that
That's
we
the
had
peak.
before.
Okay, so what's the 140 over here is what, 146, something around there?
Yeah, right there. So there you go. So it's been significantly reduced
Yeah.
from that spike to this spike. So there you go.
So there's a couple of other little spikes that we can push out here and here.
And also in the accelerometer we could do a bit of work on those, but we won't be covering that in this video. But that's okay, we can go back and do those filtering later on. But there you go. So exciting stuff. And now what is next to this build? Do you think?
Time for some gimbal action.
Gimbal action. We need to start working on the gimbal.
And then onto the dropper release for the
dropper release.
release mechanism for the
eyedropper
wingsuit dropper release.
Yep, it could be a wingsuit
But I think
release, or it could be like a fishing line, you know, if you're doing drone fishing.
It could be anything.
Could be anything. So
But first we'll start with the gimbal.
there you go. Let's go and mount a camera.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Morse code right there. Okay, so
What are you Morse coding?
Morse coding. I need help.
No, don't need any help. We'll be right. Should be right, man.
Should be right, man. Okay, so here we go. We're back. Now what we're going to do is going to get back to the shop, and we're adding a... What, you all know what that is. I didn't need to say. What is that?
What is that?
It's a...
It's a jumble of wires. No, it is a camera gimbal.
It's a gimbal. It's a first gen gimbal. Look at that.
Yeah. People are like, whoa. What is that antique?
Yes, well, there you go. This is
PWM, believe it or not.
PWM version. So it's very cool, very cool. So you put your GoPro in here. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and then you run your VTX from the GoPro itself, which modern day GoPros you can't do. So it has to be Hero 4 and earlier.
So there you go, something cool that the Hero 3 and Hero 4 can beat over, what is it now, Hero
16. We'll say it's 16.
I think it's like 13. Go for it, 13. So there you go, so there you go. So old school is sometimes better.
They're probably making 16 by the time this video comes out, which is in like
a couple of weeks time. So there you go, a couple of days time. So there you go. So and do we know the model of the spec? Apparently it's called Base Cam.
So it's all you need to know.
There you go. So it should be quite.
We have done a preliminary test. It does work.
Yes.
Makes a bit of noise.
It's very noisy, but it's kind of interesting. And it's
kind of unique.
What kind of style will it be that the gimbal to be doing? It'll be self-gyring.
Yes,
well, that's what I hope to set up.
Yeah.
Self-gyring.
High stabilizing here.
And then it'll go down and up.
And then we'll control the yaw and the tilt.
Yes,
you can control the yaw, the roll with it as well, but I don't think that's really necessary at this point. We can add it in a later date, but for mainly it would just be the
up and down pitch.
Getting that up and down movement.
So you get that vertical. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh.
There it is. There you go. Cool. So where's it going to be mounted to? Okay, so we're thinking we're going to mount this fella to there. Look at that. Done. So it's going to be, the battery will fit underneath. Yeah, I hope you can see. Yeah, the battery will fit underneath, and then that guy will fit on the front. So if we turned it to the side, you'll see that camera. Just imagine a GoPro sitting here. Pretty cool. And then the battery will be underneath. There you go. So we've got to make that happen. So we need to drill some holes. Don't we, Richard? Going to drill some holes in some carbon because it was never designed to fit on here. So there you go. Exciting. Here we are in the workshop.
In a workshop.
Yes, this is a workshop.
It is a place where you do work.
Yes.
For the workshop.
Okay, so what do we need to do, Richard? We've got a drill. See that there? It's going. There you go.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with it?
You put holes in it.
Holes and things. Okay, so
we need a way to mount it, basically.
So we realised that the
It doesn't come pre-drilled.
No, it doesn't.
Why is that? Life in general, why doesn't it come pre-drilled?
Okay, so
you can make it easier and just have all the holes that you might ever need, like 50 or 60 holes.
That's right.
But anyway, it's only like what, two holes? It'll be right.
There you go. Okay, so I think I got it right. I can't see, so I need my phone again. Oh no, hang on. This has already got a phone, the light on it, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Technology.
Is that what we wanted?
Hope so.
Can't erase the hole now.
No, can't erase the hole now. There you go, so
once you drilled it, you can only make it bigger.
Bear in mind, if you are drilling, playing with carbon fibre, then you should be wearing a mask and all sorts of, but it's only one hole.
2 holes. Vital hole. There you go.
There you go, it's working.
There.
Okay, so there you go, that's what I did. Exciting. Okay. Now, the next one is
powerful stuff. Powerful.
Okay, where is it, Richard? In the camera?
About there somewhere.
About there? Put it.
Actually, there's no holes in this one, is there?
Yes,
There is?
Yeah. There you go, let's see.
Even we can't see our own hole. There we go.
Okay, you want to hold it?
Yeah, right.
Not on the legs, hold on the other.
Oh, hold on a minute.
We'll just take it easy, we won't push it very hard.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're good. Toying with it.
Wow, that would have been close and bad.
Okay.
There you go.
So we dodged the bullet there, but there, that's the hole. Okay, let's take a little close for comfort on that one. But, you got to risk it to get the biscuit, as they say.
So there you go. So we'll head back in to the workshop and
we'll go back into the workbench.
Yes, and we'll attach it.
That's right. There's a large difference between the workshop and the workbench.
Yeah, there you go.
Is there?
There you go. It's a new hole. We need these 3 holes. Okay, so there we go. So it's going to pop up. Okay, here we go. Grab that little fellow to put in there. Grab the wrong one. Yep, got mine. You ready?
Yep. Got there. Ah! I made the same mistake twice.
That's sad.
Ta-da! And it doesn't come. Oh, no, it did. No, it didn't fall off.
It's mounted. There you go. Cool. So, what can I tell you now? So that's mounted. So we got to do a little bit of wiring. You can't really fly like that as such. The heating is 180, 200, 205. Nothing happened. It's a little bit whacked out, yeah. Yep, we're good. And on this side is okay. We're back. Yes, we're back. So here we go. This is what we've been doing. We've set the camera on there. We can probably just zoom in out. Just grab it and bring it closer. There you go.
Gimbal's attached.
Gimbal's
GoPro's on.
Which GoPro are we using this one?
Hero 3.
So yes. So a couple of things we've done since we've seen each other last. We've wired the GoPro to the power supply.
Yep.
UBEC and its power. The gimbal's power. And what else have we done?
Was it 12 volts, was it? I think it was 12 volts. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we put it into the
GoPro was
AUX.
5 volts.
5 volts, yes.
Yes.
And then we put it into the AUX cable into the flight controller.
Yes. So it's all been configured and we've got it on a switch.
There's a couple of things we've got to finish off afterwards, but it's just labeling an audio tone on that, on the transmitter. No big deal.
Okay, so turn that on, yes.
Yeah,
so we've configured it so that the GoPro gets power and you also see out of it and it is stabilized. So there you go, you can't do that with brand new GoPros. You know, GoPro
13.
Yes, you can do that with the GoPro 3. There you go, look at that, stabilized. It makes a bit of a hum. But hang on, I'll just zoom in so you can see what we've done there. There it is. See that? Stabilized. Look at that. Richard, can you make it go down, please?
Make it go up.
Look at
Then down.
Look at that. See? You don't see that nowadays.
You don't?
No. There you go. Make it go back up again. There you go. Look
I
at
can
that.
go a little higher.
You can go a little higher.
Yeah. Can go to there. There you go. It's as high as we can go. Put
Okay,
a limit on it.
I'll bring it closer so you can see. Look, it's stabilized. Look at that. See? I move the legs.
Oh.
And then, it's working. So I'll do that again. Look at that.
Look, there we go.
What? Okay, now Richard, you can go down.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Wrong way, that's down. We really gotta have that audio tone, don't we? There you go, back to the center and up. Yeah, that's as far as you want to go. There you go. And Richard, how did you rig that up on your...
I just put on the switch here. Oh, can you see it? Yeah, this little...
That's it.
Slider. Okay, so that's working. Now let's hear the VTX with turnaround.
It does make a little bit of a tune. You can hear that. I'll bring it close so you can hear. See that?
So this is what it looks like, and
can you see that?
yeah, you can see it.
Oh yeah, you can see
Can you maybe move it up and down like this?
it. Up and down, hang on. This better, mate.
Yeah.
Look, wrong way.
Oh, it's working.
It's halfway.
There you go.
Move a little bit up. Up. This is as far as it goes, up. There you go, back to normal. Look at that, eh?
She's all go.
She's all
You
go.
want to unplug it?
Oh yeah, that sound is
Distinctly annoying.
distinctive sound.
It is a distinct tone annoying.
I think dogs will hear it quite well. They'll hear that.
That's for safety, to keep them away at bay.
Telemetry lost.
There you go, telemetry lost. So there you go. So we've got it all wired, configured, and now we just add like a little bit of a tune because we use like Amber talking to us to tell us is it up or down.
Down or up?
Down or up, yes. And what are we going to do next?
Servo.
Servo
release.
Servo
I was
release.
actually trying to think about it, but yeah.
Yes, for this character over here. For this guy. This guy here. We got to have a servo release. So, well, the guy's not in it at the moment. He's off screen. We can't show that part. But
We're working on it, doing the finer details.
yes, but he's naked, so you can't show. So, yes, so there you go. So he's, yes, we need it so we can drop him from below, maybe from here, something like that. Look at that. Well, the legs won't be there because they'll be out of the way. And then, hi-ya! There you go. He's deployed. There you go. So exciting stuff.
That's the idea. Anyway.
And yes, we'll go and start working on that.
I mean, it should lift, shouldn't it? Like, there should be enough.
We also have to, then after this part,
Yeah, but you don't
we'll have to allow for some weight ratio changes.
It might be fine.
It might be fine, but we'll find out. Could be. Might have to know another calculation with that. But that's okay.
Maybe the way to test it is to weigh them and then drop that load in this video once we've got the servo all good. Because you don't want to be dropping that.
No.
You want to do that for the real thing. But you could do like a little drop.
And then have that camera pan down. Oh, all working.
Yeah.
Well, that's ambitious. But I like it. Okay, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are. This is it. So we've just designed this on the design software, and we've just got a battery.
I got a battery, see? Battery.
To describe what we've got.
So this is, you spin it upside down.
So there you go, that's the battery.
So this is drone here, or drone plate here.
Yes.
Propellers here and here. You have to do a bit of imagining.
Yes. And then you
So
put
this
battery.
sits in that slot like that.
Yes, in there.
Yeah, so it sits there.
And then under here, and this spot here will be the servo and
It's the release mechanism.
Release mechanism. So
Here's the 3D print, just came off the printer now. There it is, looks quite nice, isn't it? I think
Yes.
it's done some modifications to our printer, so yeah, it looks good. Okay, so we need to put some servos on it. So here's the servos, I'll bring it over here. So servo goes on there, and then like that, so obviously we're gonna screw them in, and then the release mechanism. So let's put them in, okay. So we've got the servo attached, which is positive, and now we just need to attach the release mechanism. So we're going to that. Done.
look at that. See, this perfectly makes sense. Like, what is it? What is it? Well, there you go. The servo pulls that little pellet there.
And that's what releases the
parachute pops up there. There you go. It all is revealed. Dun, da, da.
Cool, all done. Okay, on to the next part.
And now it's done. There you go. Done.
It's pretty quick.
Zooming on us again. It's a constant war with the target. It's just targeting up. There's nothing I can do. It's still targeting you. Oh, you can see it now. There you go. There you go. Okay,
Constant
so
war with
that fits underneath. So we'll show you that.
Okay, so
There you go.
piece, right?
Piece. This is the front with the
Front's up
the
that way. See, you have to look at the camera because
Oh, yeah, up there. Yeah.
that's the front, that's the back.
Yes. So and this is going to fit.
So here's the device, and it goes
Clonk.
like clonk on there.
And we just need to work out some sort of strap to hold that on too.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
so it's looking good. Exciting stuff. And off to the field? Might as well.
Sure. Howdy.
We're back
So-
to the field.
So yeah, so she's all finished. There might be a couple of extra things that we've got to do, but in essence, it's all done.
Here she is.
Yep. So it runs a crossfire, and it's got a little cabin on there now, so it looks pretty nice. And then also the servo release mechanism's all wired in, right? Okay.
That's what I heard.
That's what she heard. So I'm just putting the battery in.
Yes.
To do that, we need to take the release mechanism off
And yes.
because we've got that centralized in the center. So yeah, so the straps go in
Which way, right? This way. That way.
this way towards us. Yeah. The battery goes in like so. You can strap that in.
Tighten that one up.
Yeah.
And then this fella.
He
which
just
is
sits.
The servo release.
Servo
Which I'll
release
show you in a second.
for the parachute.
Sits on the bottom. And that's got another strap.
Yeah, and I'll just crank that up. Might change at a later date, just this will be good enough for now.
Well, that's pretty
But
good.
that's pretty good though. Like, it doesn't really move that much, does it? There you go.
There you go.
That should be
There we go, Brian.
okay.
There you go, look at that. Stabilised. Some stabilised action. There you go. The red light up.
Yeah, it's recording, so I can move it. Whoa.
Too low.
Too low.
Can go right down flat. Look at that.
Too high.
That's cool. And then it can go all the way up to there.
Yep.
That's as far as it goes.
Go all the way down again.
Too low.
Hilarious.
Too high.
Okay, and you want to show the release mechanism?
Oh yeah, release. Because it's around this side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a different switch again.
You can make sure you get the right side, not the wrong side. No,
Okay, ready?
see the. There
Okay.
you go.
Servo release. So bombs away in 3, 2, 1.
Bombs away.
Cool, and then you just gotta reset it, I think. But that's okay.
Looking good though.
Yeah. And I'll just do it again.
Yeah, you want it.
So
Hang on, zoom in a bit. Yeah, yeah.
so the pin would be here from the release
The
mechanism,
parachute man would be from there.
and then
Bombs away.
release.
Look at that. Look at that. Exciting stuff. So here we go. We're going to just do a little test holder.
Yeah. So here we are.
Test launch.
Yeah, we'll just do a very short launch and come back down and land, eh?
Yeah, see if I can do it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
And what you could do is manipulate the camera, pan it up to me.
Well, in the air.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, good luck.
Activated.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, going.
Too high.
Okay, it's panning to you. Okay, good to go.
Deactivated.
There you go.
How's that?
It works in here though.
It works.
Okay, well maybe, what do you reckon? Try it again?
Do you want to try the feet this time?
Yeah, okay, try the thing.
Activated.
Okay, good luck.
You ready?
Gear up. Gear down.
That's great.
Deactivated.
What do you reckon?
Yep, no problems.
Okay, so
No worries.
and then we're going to try deploy, I guess.
So that's what we're looking at. Yeah, that's the camera gimbals. So if I move the gimbal, it'll move up.
Too low.
Go down. Pretty cool, huh?
Too high.
There you
It's actually quite
and
cool.
we made it ourselves, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try the servo release.
Okay.
So this is you can imagine the FPV Wingsuit. Or something else.
Or something else. It might be a fishing line. Who knows?
Okay.
Okay, and deploy in 3, 2, 1.
Bombs away. Deactivated.
And then do you flick it back in?
Yeah, I did then. Yeah. Better disarm that safety.
Yeah, might as well. Okay. There you go. So what do you reckon with it?
Yep, it's still
Bit
some.
of a hum though, doesn't it? If you bring the camera in, you can kind of hear that hum from that gyro.
Oh, from the
Gimbal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's still some little quirks to work out. Probably a bit more finer tuning, but all in all, pretty good. So yeah,
We're quite happy with it.
yeah, nice.
Hey, welcome back. Yes, so there you go. Thanks so much for sticking with us on this exciting episode. And what have we done over this series, actually? What have we done over this series? So we started with the FPV Wingsuit, started building that.
Yes.
And then we needed a dropship, so we started with a 650 Tarot size frame with the DJI, ripped all that off
Yes.
system,
And
and
then
then
we
we put on Ardupilot.
Ardupilot, and
Multicopter.
then we stamped it with crossfire, and then we stamped it with legs, retractable legs,
And then
we did all the tuning,
the exciting stuff out there on flight testing, which is always fun.
all the filtering.
Yes, we did.
And then we added a gimbal, GoPro,
And showed you how to configure a GoPro
with
to
VTX.
do a VTX. So that's kind of exciting.
And then we, last but not least, 3D printed a
Release mechanism for the dropship.
That's right.
As a dropship.
Yeah.
For the
So we can
FPV
work with
Wingsuit. Playing Wingsuit, man. Whew. There you go. There's a lot going on. But there you go. That's a bit of a recap for you guys.
And then what do we do in the future?
And so there you go. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using this guy to go and be a dropship for that FPV Wingsuit series. Make sure if you haven't subscribed or seen those episodes of that series, make sure you do so.
Check out our channel.
Yes, and we're going to carry on and make sure that guy flies. It'd be great to see.
Yep. Another lot of modifications in the future.
There you go. Maybe
It's ongoing. Or we could just fluke it on the first one. How about that?
yeah, get it on the first go. So there you go.
There's nothing wrong with the first. I always like the first one. You don't have to modify anything. It's just like go.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, so yes, and movie of the week would be this week.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
There you go, and that's it. Just like it's short and sweet to the point. There you go. It's the one we should check out. It's very cool. I like that one.
Okay, final thoughts, Harry.
Final thoughts. It's just
It was
good
a great
to see
build.
to fly after making it all and configuring it all. It's always good making an audio pilot craft. It's always kind of exciting, so we kind of wanted to show you a bit behind the scenes of how that went.
Yeah, we hope we gave you a pretty. I would think you'd have quite a solid understanding now if you've watched the series.
Yes.
To actually what goes into it. It's
Yes.
quite full on, but it's
Yes.
totally worth it in the end.
Yes, it should.
And I think watching that, we didn't price it up or anything, but I would think it would be substantially cheaper than if you went and bought it in a shop.
So it's what do you call it? A DIY DJI. There you go, copyright underneath right there.
Yeah, H&R Racing.
Patent
T's and C's
pending.
apply.
T's and C's apply. Okay, so there you go. So just like everything, we'll see each other next week. And thanks so much for watching. We very much appreciate you guys.
That's right.
And also thanks very much to our sponsors.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it without you guys.
And once again, thanks very much to Bill and Arlene who helped us and supplied us with the equipment for the parts in this particular build.
Yes, this series. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thanks once again to everyone for watching.
Yes.
Continue watching our channel because why not, right?
Because that's what we're going to be doing. If you haven't subscribed already, we'll be sending the FPV Wingsuit man into the skies with this guy.
For the first time ever.
For the first time ever. Never been attempted, but we're going to be doing it on the channel. So, here we go. Into next week in 3, 2, 1, go!
See ya, guys.
Hey!